Good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. A big showdown ladies match last night in the New Providence Softball Association between the Proper Care Pool Lady Sharks and the Bummer G Operators. Top of the third inning, the Sharks starting to come back. Bummer G Operators leading 13-4. This shot to left field, run coming in, make it 13-5, 13-6. Will it be an inside the park home run? Yes, it is. 13-7. Sharks not out of it yet. Manager Stephen Bishop Benaby tells Marissa Burrows, make the score 13-8. Sensing the Sharks are mounting a comeback, Narissa with his line out to center field, runner tagging up, Tyrese coming home, score now 14-8. And with a runner on third base, this wild pitch allows a run to come in. Operators now lead 15-8. Let's move to the top of the sixth. Sharks not playing dead. In fact, they would come all the way back to only trail by one run, 15-14. Top of the seventh, 2 out, 2 strikes on Kenyoka Ingram, and she takes a pitch. You be the judge. Stephen Bishop Benaby says, let's look at the pitch one more time. Sharks lose a close one. 15-14.
We got complacent after we saw a big lead like 13-2, and then we just started to ease off, but then we had to fight back to come and get the victory.
I'm not satisfied, Julian. We made too many mental mistakes and we made too many defensive mistakes on the field. Having a big lead like that and then blowing it, that's no excuse. Ball it in the outfielders, they don't know where to throw the ball. Infielders missing the balls, and what it does is wake the pitcher harder. And then the pitcher was laboring, so she had to throw the ball across the plate, and they started to hit it. But when you have the team down like that, you have to keep the pressure on, and we started to ease up. You can't ease up on no team like that because it gives them an opportunity to come back.
We didn't like the way the game ended, but, that's the way the ball bounced in terms of their favor.
In the feature game, the Durham United Hitmen, boy, they ponded the Y2 Shipping Bulldogs. They're not Bulldogs, they're pot cakes. Bulldogs don't get beat as bad as they did. 16-1, Durham won the game. The B3 is Atlanta's Junior Track and Field Championships wrapping up yesterday with only a handful of fans showing up. Tony Williams-Darling, who is working with the B3s, would like to see a better showing for future events.
This trials was a trials for the Junior CAC, which is going to El Salvador, and also for the juniors hoping to qualify for the Junior World. And so we really wanted to see that spectator support so that we can help these young athletes to qualify, give them the kind of surroundings that they would probably see when they go off to compete. And so that did not happen. One thing I must commend the athletes about, though, they were very focused, they were set on their goals, and despite the participation from the crowd, they went out there, they did what they had to do. I think we had some additional qualifiers this weekend, in addition to the already 40 or so qualifiers we already have for CAC. And also we had athletes that went beyond the CAC mark and were able to qualify for the Junior World.
Now in action during the Nationals was sprinter Devin Cartwright. She's been out of action for some time, but Devin, she is now back.
Well, I just had a few minor setbacks this year, and even at the end of Crafter last year, but I feel ready, I'm back.
What were your injuries?
Well, I tore my hamstring at Crafter last year. I sprained my ankle in January. My plantar fascia in my foot, my shins, the list goes on, but I'm really, really happy.
Physically, you're back?
Physically, yes. At that time, I think I qualified for World Juniors and Junior CAC, so hopefully I did.
What are your goals? What's some of the things you want to achieve this track and field season?
Well, I really want a gold medal in both the really, really big junior events this year. This is my last year as a junior athlete, and I really have high hopes for myself despite my setbacks this year. So I just want to do the best. I want to run another PR and just do the best I can this season.
When the Caribbean Basketball Championships get underway next week, Monday in Puerto Rico, Jeffrey Henfield says that Team Bahamas should be ready.
I think we're going to perform on a very high level. We have a very good team. We have bigs, we have guards, we have speed, we have the complete package. It's going to be a high competition, but I think we have the team to compete. Definitely finish in the top 4 and hopefully win the gold medal.
In basketball, you need to develop that chemistry. You guys been working together probably 2-3 weeks. Some of these national teams you go up against, they've been working together 2-3 years. Can you all get it right, get that gelling and that good chemistry?
Well, we're going to have to, but a lot of us, we played from growing up, me, Mitch, Furley, Cage, Camille, a lot of us, we played growing up together. We smart ball players, so we're going to have to work that chemistry. And hopefully have our best showing when we go to Puerto Rico and try to bring home the gold.
Well, that's all the time for sports on a Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. Your better forecast is still to come.